Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I'm going to show you how to caramelize onions. Now, you may think that's a simple thing, and in actuality it is, but some people are a little bit intimidated by caramelized onions. But I'm going to show you how to do it. It's easy, easy, easy. Now then, first thing we're going to do, I have my pan here, and I'm just put in a couple of tablespoons of butter, which I'm going to melt down. And in this bowl I have some onions that I have sliced, well, fairly thin. And I have separated them. Now that my butter is melted, I'm going to add in my onions. Now this is just actually a medium onion. It's not a huge onion. And I'm just going to give that a stir with my wooden spoon so that it's nicely coated with the butter. Now this is a slow process. It's not difficult, but it does take time. You cannot rush this, because if you rush it, you will burn your onions, and you don't want to burn your onions. And I'm not going to add any salt or pepper to these onions right now, because I want to give them a chance to release some of their water and to cook down a bit, okay? I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to make sure that I adjust my heat accordingly so that I don't burn them. That's pretty important, because otherwise you will not have caramelized onions, you will have burnt onions. Okay? And the reason they caramelize is because onions have natural sugar in them. I'm turning my heat down now, I'm adjusting it. Onions have natural sugar, and that is what does the caramelization, along with whatever fat you happen to be using, and I happen to be using butter. You can use olive oil or other fat, but I really like the taste of that butter imparts to the caramelized onions, and as well as color. Alright, now as you can see, they are starting to cook a little bit, and they have been cooking for, about 2 or 3 minutes, I would say. And my heat is on medium. So it does take time to do these. Now then, as you cook them, they will become more translucent, which just simply means you can see through them a little bit. They lose some of their white color, their whiteness, and they go to more of a translucent, and also they will begin to shrink. Onions, because they have a lot of water in them, you will use volume. So my recommendation is, if you, whatever amount you want for your caramelized onion, I would say double or triple that with your onions. Alright, now you can see that they've started to change color even a little bit more. See the color? And that's what we're looking for, but we're not there yet. And these have been going about 5.5 minutes. But I've been watching them. I've been staying with them, stirring them, making sure that they don't stick, or that the heat, if the heat needs to be adjusted. The heat is still on medium, and that seems to be working fine. Now, because these will absorb the fat that you put them in, you might want to add a little more fat, or you can add a little water to hasten the cooking of the onions, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep an eye on them. We're going to keep stirring them and just make sure they get where we want them to be. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that I won't put a little more butter in there, but I'm just going to judge as I go. Now I'm to the place where I feel comfortable with putting a little bit of salt and a little pepper in there. You can put other seasonings in there if you want to. Some people put a little nutmeg, some put some thyme, or it's whatever you choose. Now you see they are starting to get darker. They're changing color even more. And they have been cooking for about 9 minutes. So, and I haven't added any more butter. I have not added any liquid to them at all. I'm just letting them proceed normally so that you can see how this works. Now you can see that they are starting to really change color, and when they reach this point, they will, it may be that they will move very quickly. So just don't leave them, babysit them. One thing too, I want you to know that you can do caramelized onions in meat fat, bacon fat, beef, any pork, any of those things you can, but just be cautious when you do that because you don't want them, they can brown early, and it's easy to burn them that way because of the meat fat. So just be cautious when you do that you don't burn them. These have been going along about 11 minutes. Let's see what happens as we go. Let's see how long this takes. Now you can see that they have even darkened more, and what we're looking for is a golden color. They're actually almost there. And they've been going for, well, almost 15 minutes. It will be a good 15 minutes by the time these are done. Now, here's a hint. The more onions you do, the bigger the pan you want to use to widen your surface area. Otherwise, they will take forever. And also, keep in mind that caramelized onions can be used in many, many things. You can put them on pizza. Caramelized onions on a chicken Alfredo pizza is wonderful. Put them on as a side for a particular meat, for steaks or chops or even chicken. You can put them in a casserole. You can serve them as a topping for a baked potato. They're really, really tremendously good. They add a lot of flavor. Now, I'm going to taste one of these here because I want to test it for salt. I put the salt and pepper on. It's good. It's perfect. And like I said, you can use whatever seasonings you want to use, depending on what dish you're going to use them in. So, okay, that's it. Caramelized onions, a kitchen basic from Simple Food, Simple Life that everybody needs. And just remember, if I can do it, you can do it. And little is much when God is in it. I love ya. Whoop, there's my timer. 15 minutes. Okay, you take care. I love ya. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay? All right. Love ya. Bye.